sequence of neuron discharges in the brain, out of what source do unpremeditated acts arise?
No one had been down in the basement until the police arrived. The storage space is behind the water heater, but...
My God, my son is so shiftless, like people say, just, look, he helped me paint the house last summer.
Yes, Carl and Denny both.
Why are they telling such lies on neighbors? We have never wished them harm.
I had believed a certain neighbor was my friend. Her and I, we'd go shopping together. Took my car. My heart is broken.
It's robin eggs blue. The paint turned out brighter when it dried. A little brighter than we'd expected.
I think it's pretty.
Well, we'll have to sell the house. There's no choice. The attorney costs, Mr. Filko, our attorney said.
He told us.
He's going to fight this all the way. He believes Carl is innocent.
My heart is broken.
My heart isn't. I'm going to fight this all the way.
A tragedy like this. You learn fast who's your friend and who's your enemy.
Nobody's your friend.
The Gulicks and Kaminskis were well acquainted?
We lived on Cedarhurst. When they moved in, I don't remember. My mind isn't right these days.
Oh, yes, we knew them.
Carl knew her. Edith. I mean, we all did.
But not well.
Just neighbors. Now there are declared enemies, the Kaminskis.
Well, so be it.
That poor girl. If only she hadn't... I mean, there's no telling who she was walking with. Walking home from school, I guess.
Well, she'd been missing overnight.
Yes, overnight.
Of course we were aware that the Ediths and Kaminskis came around ringing doorbells.
And the police.
Then they got a search party going. Carl helped them out.
Everybody said how much he helped.
They were at it for hours. He walked miles and miles. Carl had been out of work for a while.
He had been looking in the help once ads, but
He doesn't like to use the telephone.
people laugh at him, he says.
I tried to tell him, no, he was imagining it.
This neighborhood.
He would not believe it.
Calls themselves Christians?
Well, some are Jews.
Well, it's still white, isn't it? It's a white neighborhood. You'd expect better.
The murder weapon has yet to be found.
Whoever hid that poor girl's body down in the storage space of our basement, well, clearly it obviously was to deceive, to cast blame on our son.
Yes. Any fingerprints they found down there, that handprint they found on the wall.
It was from when Carl was down there, helping them. He cooperated with them.
Frank wasn't home.
Carl led them downstairs.
Why they came to our house, I don't know. Who was saying things, I don't know. It was like everyone had gone crazy, casting blame on all sides.
Mr. and Mrs. Gulick, it is said that from your son's room, Lake Point police officers confiscated comic books, military magazines, pornographic magazines, a cache of more than 12 knives, including switchblades, plus a U.S. Army bayonet, World War II, Nazi memorabilia, including a souvenir SS helmet manufactured in Taiwan, a pink plastic skull with light bulbs in the eyes, a naked Barbie doll, badly scratched, numerous pictures of naked women and women in magazines, their eyes, breasts, crotches cut out with scissors. Do you have any comment, Mr. and Mrs. Gulick?
Mainly they were hobbies.
I guess I don't.
We didn't know about.
He wouldn't let me into his room at any time to vacuum or anything.
You know how boys are.
Didn't want his mother.
Poking her nose in.
So,
Police forensic findings, bloodstains, hairs, semen, and the DNA fingerprinting constitute a tissue of circumstance linking your son to the murder, but cannot last a revolution.
Mr. Filko says, it's all pieced together. Circumstantial evidence, he says.
I call it bullshit.
Frank.
I call it bullshit.
Eyewitnesses seem to disagree, two parties having seen Carl Gulick and Edith Kaminsky walking together in the afternoon, but a third party, a neighbor, claims to have seen the girl in the company of a stranger at approximately 4:15 p.m., and Carl Gulick insists he was riding his motor scooter all that afternoon.
He is a boy.
Not capable of lying.
Look, I would discipline him sometimes.
You have to with boys.
Otherwise,
He was always a good eater.
he was a quiet boy.
Always well behaved at home.
But he loved his mother and father.
That ugly picture of him in the paper.
That wasn't him.
You can never believe the cruelty in the human heart.
Giving interviews.
Telling such cruel lies.
His own teachers from high school.
Mr. and Mrs. Gulick, you had no suspicion, no awareness. You had no sense of the fact that the battered and mutilated body of 14-year-old Edith Kaminsky was hidden in your basement in a storage space wrapped in plastic garbage bags for approximately 40 hours? No consciousness of any disharmony in your household?
Last week, at my sister's, where we were staying, we had to leave this awful place in Yonkers. I was crying. I couldn't stop crying downstairs in the kitchen at 3 in the morning. Then, this Sunday, this last week it was, they came again.
They threw trash on our lawn.
Screamed murderers. They were drunk, yelling in the night, murderers.
There was the false report that Carl had been released on bail, that he was home with us.
Oh God, if only that were true.
I've lost 15 pounds since February.
Frank has worked so hard on that lawn. It's his pride and joy in the neighborhood. Everyone knows it. They compliment him. And yes, now he squats out there, pulls crabgrass by hand, dumping such ugly, disgusting things. Then, in the A&P, a woman followed me up and down the aisles. I could hear people. That's her. That's the mother of the murderer. I could hear them everywhere in the store. Is that her? Is that the mother of the murderer? They say. Lived in this town, in this neighborhood for so long, we thought we were welcome. And now, aren't you ashamed to show your face? A voice screamed. What can I do with my